Had an opportunity to pick up a few books, and I thought I'd share them with you today as we roll into the weekend. Let's start with a little smut, shall we? Thorne Smith's The Ribald Story of a Shy Millionaire Who Married a Witch. The Passionate Witch. This one has a terrific Walter Pop cover. I don't know if you're familiar with Pop, but yeah, he was just one of those classic illustrators that was all over like gothic romances and detective novels. Who dies there? Terrific. It's from James Duff. Classic of the genre. This one's been around the block a little bit. A Green Door Mystery. Murder Within Murder. Francis and Richard Lockridge's Mr. and Mrs. North. Fun book. I like the cover art quite a bit. Very stylish. And speaking of terrific, this is from Ben Benson, who has just the best author name ever. The sexy little redhead was the come-on for a vicious racket. State Trooper Ralph Lindsay solves the hitchhiker killing in The Running Man. So look at that art. That's terrific. Makes you want to pick that up. Also picked up a couple of fantasy, mainly because of the artwork. This is Soul String by Midori Snyder. She was heir to a kingdom's magic and prey to its fury. I just love that. Terrific. And even better, this one's a little beat up, but this is from Gail Van Aston, The Blind Knight. Kind of an Arthurian tale. Love that. Terrific artwork. And I saw this, and how many copies of this do I own? A dozen? Edith Hamilton Mythology. I guarantee probably read this in high school. This had everything, right? So it was, for a lot of us, it was our first introduction to mythological tales. This one has nice artwork. And yeah, so it was beat up, and somebody, drew a little mustache and beard on poor Edith. But yeah, I think I read this maybe in the third grade the first time. So, and then was shocked when they made us read it in high school. I was like, what's... But let's round things up with some gothic romance. Grey Gallows by Barbara Michaels. Love that hair. Look at that. Lovely, lovely cover. This is from Fawcett. Mystery, Intrigue, Terror. A new novel of romantic suspense by the author of The Crying Child and Amy Come Home. Now that that's out of the way, though, the queen of gothics, in my opinion, Mary Stuart. The Gabriel Hounds. Terrific cover art there. There's the Miss Stuart. This Rough Magic. Another terrific cover. I pick up Mary Stuart whenever I can. This was 8 months on the New York Times bestseller list. Here we have Mary Stuart's Madam, Will You Talk? Mysterious violence beneath the surface of a hot French summer. Not so inspiring on that cover art. a little better, we come to Mary Stewart's 9 Coaches Waiting. And one I'm very much looking forward to getting into. This is a newer book, at least as far as, these others go. This one came out in 1988. This is Thornyhold, which I kind of like that cover. Her magnificent new bestseller. Within its gates lies a world of mystery, menace, witchcraft, and love. A spellbinding story of modern romance and ancient enchantment, and a legacy of love that would not die. Well, I promised you death and murder and all that fun stuff. So, before I let you go, I'm going to hold on to you just for another minute. No paperback this time. We have Hollywood Album. Now, pick this up because I kind of love old Hollywood, but what I didn't realize when I nabbed it, that it is just full of newspaper articles, and more specifically, pretty much just obituaries. And that, to me, is just, that's fascinating. Everything you could want to know about someone is in their obit. Jayne Mansfield makes her appearance there. When I picked this up and just kind of flipped through it, it was, let's see, Boris Karloff that caught my eye. And that's just a great double page spread there. And of course, you can't have Boris Karloff without also having Bela Lugosi and Peter Lorre for good measure. So all the obituaries in here in alphabetical order. And great. Tyrone Power. Of course, James Dean's in here, and just anybody who was anybody. Terrific book to while away the hours. We're waiting on storms to arrive, so when I leave the day job here, I'll be going to help run our weekend book sale at Hoosier Books and Media. Everything's $1, and so if you're in the Swayze, Indiana area, swing by and see us.